Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It's a new video, and today I will talk about the importance of to support and root for sports, football, basketball, whatever. It doesn't matter about what kind of sport. As you guys know, now in the United States, we got the pleasure to watch the World Cup. There are a lot of teams in the States, there are a lot of wonderful athletes and footballer. And I would like today not to talk about the question of the World Cup, who's gonna win, who's gonna lose, doesn't matter. I don't want to talk mere or specifically about the football or the matches or the outcomes of the World Cup or how's gonna be a final. I would like just to talk about what always inspired me, which was the power of the athletes and of the sport in terms of meaning. I am a huge fan of Cristiano Ronaldo, which is probably one of the best footballer in history, and I'm inspired by players, men's, women's that really go beyond their performance in the pitch, but they portrayed something more just that their performance, like Cristiano, like the famous, probably the biggest footballer in the history, which was Maradona. um, Muhammad Ali also, he portrayed he gave us a lot of wonderful wonderful information and wonderful he fought a lot for the human rights, and especially Muhammad Ali, which a lot of people recognize as a pioneer probably of the human rights for the black people. And I like to know that in the history there were people that really were striving and fighting and really were they had the will to change the world, not only by the performances in the pitch but by talking, by betraying something in the society, and not only in a sport. And that's why I really sometimes prefers and I prefer the man, the image that he portrayed in the society, instead of the player and the talent in the pitch. That's why probably I prefer Messi. I prefer Cristiano to Messi, because he portrayed something probably more powerful for the message that he gave every day to the entire society. So you can start and be a simple guy, which you have a strong and a really important dream to accomplish. You don't have a lot of talent, you don't have a lot of skills, you don't have a lot of techniques, but if you work super hard, if you work daily on your weaknesses, on your weak points, or on something that probably you are not really good about, and you work hard, you strive, you fight, probably something great gonna happen. And this is what Cristiano said to the world, and it was saying, it was keeping to show. But also, um, I've been blown away when I discovered how Maradona was fighting for defending the rights of the South American people, especially to the Argentinian people, where the England was fighting against the Falkland Islands. And I don't remember because I wasn't born, but a lot of people told me the story about when Maradona did the famous La Mano de Dios in the World Cup in '86, and and everybody say, okay, was it a fair goal? Was it a fair goal? And but probably if you try to write the message of the goal, it wasn't only a goal by his hand. It was a goal. Probably it was a revenge that Maradona did to England. It was like to say, okay, I will do that. This unfair goal because you are playing for by the war that you are conducting against the Argentinian. And I don't know. I see only I see a lot of meanings in sports, not only performances in the pitch. Recently, when Kobe Bryant passed away, I discovered how great Kobe Bryant was, not only in the pitch but as a man. He started in Italy to play basketball, and he wanted to be great not only as a man but as an image for the society. Um, and the people sometimes forget that because they see only the performance on the pitch, and it's important even to strive and fight, because when you have a strong image and each word that you pronounce has a strong power, you gotta talk a lot about everything. You gotta defend the people. You're gonna strive for the people they are they are forgot by the society. And also Usain Bolt did a lot of did a lot of important and gave a lot of messages to the society. There are a lot of athletes in history that did a lot, and I appreciate when they do that. So this video was just to to talk a bit about this important topic, which I will probably deal again in the future. So stay soon, stay here, and in the future we'll release videos about this topic. As always, thank you to watch my videos. It's been a pleasure for me, and thank you.